Hi, everyone. Okay, just give me a second. YouTube's been driving me crazy, so. All right. So, this is just a quick spiritual messages, okay? I know that I'm a little bit way behind the schedule for the yearly forecast, but my hands are really full right now. My hands are tied with some other responsibilities that I need to do. So, right now, okay, I'll just give you quick spiritual messages and then I'll be doing the collective at the end of the reading. All right? Okay, let's start off first with Aries. Pulling out 12 cards. Okay, your current situation, advice to your situation, and the final outcome. All right, Aries. Hi, Nicole. Welcome. All right, Aries. Right now, you are thinking about a lot of things. There's also a truth that you want to discover, know, get, deep within. And there are also some things that you feel like I need to cut it off, cut off some relationships, toxic connections, friends, and some of you are already considering of moving into a new job, I don't know, new career, but there is something that you definitely just want to look for the sign. Okay? Okay, let's put it all up here so that you can see it. All right. Um, yeah, and right now you are a little bit not really over analyzing things, but I feel like you are trying to get to know like where are you going to go from here. You're looking for some signs. Some of you also feels like a little bit stuck or stagnant, or you feel like you're looking for some signs and symbols, like which way should I be going. Some of you also feel so tired of the monotonous things that you've been doing, could be the job, business, hobby, or whatever, whatever the everyday flow of your life right now. Now, um, the advice for your situation right now is that if you will just try and go back and retrace back your steps, which part of your life that you just keep on going over and over again, that's the time that you will go further. Okay. You also need to work with somebody that you know who can partner up, and that's somebody that you can team up or work with side by side. And there will be a change in the wind. So, whatever changes that will be coming your way, please do not resist it. Be more open. Okay. Changes are very, let's say, for example, it's kind of a little bit scary, you know, breaking from the norm, starting all over again, starting from scratch, step one, you know, back to square one. But I feel like this time you are going to go further. Okay. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Because right now, the reason why you feel so stuck in your life, in your career, or could be relationship as well, is because you keep on following the same patterns over and over and over and over again. You need to stop. Okay, you need to stop from repeating same old patterns, following the same rails, following the same path. You need to recreate. You need to stop, look for some other ways, or it could be you can just pave your own way. Do not be afraid of taking the risk, because definitely whatever changes that will be coming your way, it will be taking you to a much better place and to a further direction. All right. Now, the final outcome for you is you need to make a step forward. You need to, in a relationship, also, if you feel so stuck, okay, it's time for you to put your foot forward, I also feel like some of you are into a codependent relationship, or someone's been codependent on you, and you are the one who's been like carrying, or it's like it's like you are the pillar or support of this person. There's nothing wrong if you will be responsible, or if you'll be the breadwinner of your relationship or even your family. But sometimes you also need to prioritize your own life, okay, your own path. Like, like for example, what happened right now to everyone, the whole COVID thing. Nobody is. Oh, thank you, Anne. Nobody is, like they were not really ready for this whole COVID thing. And now some of us, or some of you have like great responsibilities. You've been like supporting them, whatever, your family, your friends, your siblings, or whoever it is. And then all of a sudden, some people have cut off their jobs. So what the cards are trying to say is that you need to set priorities at this point, and that priority should be you. There's nothing wrong, there's nothing wrong if you will just, like reorganize things, okay? Or if you would just segregate things. Because right now, for you to have the change that you're manifesting in your life right now, you need to cut off some of the unwanted things, some of the unnecessary things, especially when it pertains to home, okay? So, like what I said, if there is somebody who's very codependent, if there's someone that you are supporting, or if there is someone that's been like abusing, their privilege of you being so generous, or abusing your generosity, it's time to cut off. All right. Bottom of the deck is milk and honey. So there will be great changes that will be coming your way when it comes to your job, your career. And I feel like you just need to be much more open. Some of you are already looking for a big change, big leap, or it's like you're looking for a bigger challenge. Also, some of you have been like it's like you've already outgrown. You've already outgrown that situation, that job, or responsibilities. You're looking for a brand new challenge where you can expand your knowledge, or where you can make use of your experiences, your talents and skills. Because right now, whatever it is that you do, you feel like everyone's doing it, or it's like I already know that I'm so good at it. It's like I'm looking for something different, you know which is it will be coming your way, but be open for changes. Okay, so that's the message for you, Aries. Then let's proceed to Taurus, and then we'll be doing the collective at the end of all the signs. Okay. Taurus. Okay. Some of you are standing at a crossroads. I also feel like you're stuck in a, let's say, dysfunctional relationship, or in, a relationship that is no longer functioning. You feel like fire died. Ooh. Bottom of the deck is the treasure island. Okay, let's put it here. Um, some of you, can you see it? Oh, okay. Now, some of you are already asking, like, why is it that the fire died down in my relationship? It's like you're trying to think. You're trying to, like, look from deep within what really happened in your relationship, in your situation. Or could be that, this is a message for your career, but I feel like this is more of a relationship. Fire had died down. It used to be there. Or could be that some of you are with a fire sign right now, and you feel like there's no fire. It's no longer heating up. There's no passion. There's no affection. It's just like pure ice cold relationship and walls. So you are already standing at a crossroads. Okay, you're there. at the crossroads. Okay, let's focus this. You're already standing at the crossroads, and you feel like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I linger on? Should I give it a chance? You know, it's like you don't know what to do at this point. But all you ever think of, or all you ever wish for, is to have a brand new life. And see, the main advice here is that you will be finding your soulmate. Some of you are also having that spiritual awakening about somebody that's, it could be, the spirits have been like sending you messages through your dreams, or it could be that the spirits have been sending you some symbols or signs. Could be a bird. One more thing, when you see a bird, it depends. If it's the what do you call this, the other type of a dove, it's the morning dove. It means that either there is somebody else. If it's single morning dove, it means that there is someone new coming your way. If it's a pair of doves, or three, it means that there will be a third party in your relationship. Okay. um if you also see a crow or raven, there is like a warning that you need to see up ahead. So it actually depends, and because I feel like your spirit guides have been reaching out to you, but you're not really paying attention. You're also having some spiritual awakening, or your intuition has been like heightening, or it's increasing, getting more sharper, but you're not really paying attention because you feel like, oh, maybe I'm just being so paranoid. Okay. So, yes, I'm still doing readings every day. Um, are what is that? Ice. Anyway, so advice to your situation right now is that there is something that you need to cut off. Okay, there is something that you need to leave behind, to walk away from. So, see, this is the yin and yang. Okay, there used to be something that worked out in the past, but now something had died down. The wind is already like showing you, like more likely the wind of change. Okay, you can feel it, you should feel it. And there is a new life, new beginnings that already awaits you. But you're still doubting it because you feel like, is it really fated? Is it like, meant to be? Or could be that it's just like moon phase or retrograde thing. You've been questioning these things, all the all the changes that's been coming into your life. Sometimes you feel so unsure of it. But right now, the main advice here and the final outcome for you, there is something that you feel like is stable, and that's the reason why you are settling for that. But actually, it's not. Do not be tricked by something that blinds you, or that you feel like is okay, that's my thing, or that's my place, that's my destiny, just because that you feel like that's already stable. It's not. There is something else that is already meant for you. It will be giving you a lot more happiness, a lot more meaning, a lot more fulfillment. Okay, because whatever it is that you have already established right now, it has served its purpose. Like some of you are also facing an ending, but you're just denying it to yourself because you're so afraid that what if like this, what if like that. You're holding back because of your fears. Now tap into your higher power, because definitely the reason why you're standing at the crossroads is because there is a new life that already awaits you, and that is where you will be meeting your soulmate. All right? And this is the bottom of the deck. Treasure Island. It's not just romantic fulfillment, or it's not just relationship fulfillment. It is also abundance. Because you see, when you're finally with somebody, you will flourish, and you will have that sense of belonging, that okay, this is my home. It's like you don't have to force the wrong shape to fit into the wrong hole. It's just like everything will happen so naturally, smoothly, and flawlessly. I really hate comments like this. All right. This one is so, I'm not really the kind of reader that will be that berates or like bad mouth all those spammers. But it's so, that one is really annoying. Anyway, um so yeah, so at this point I feel like you will be um I feel like you will be having that sense of belonging, or having that sense of um like this is your destiny. Okay, the thing here is, in the process of changes, there is something that you will be, of course, that you need to leave behind, sacrifice, or something like that. And I just feel like you need to be a little bit more firm with your decisions, with the steps that you need to make. All right. So that's it. That's for your spiritual messages, Taurus. Also, one more thing. If you're currently looking for a new job or for new opportunities, do not be so blinded by the offers. Okay, do not be so blinded um with a figure, or if it's like too fancy, or like it's like they will just decorate it with some um attractive offers or packages, but actually it's not. It's a very misleading job. Okay, so the cards are also advising you, be very careful. Okay, not all that glitters are gold. So let's proceed to Gemini. Thank you, Nicole. All right, Gemini, let's take a look. What's the quick spiritual messages for you? All right, 12 cards. Breathe. Happy. Oh, there is something that you have taken, without even thinking. It's like you just jump into that and you feel like, oh, okay, this is okay. Or this looks so attractive. Or I feel like this is going to work out. And then right now you're thinking, huh, did I really make the right decision? I feel like this is more of the retrograde energy. So, um, so right now, it's like you're so stressed out. There is a decision that you have made impulsively, and you feel like, did I really make the right decision? Some of you, I mean, this is a general reading, okay? It might not resonate to all of you. Some of you will just, um, it's like there is someone that will be proposing to you, or someone just proposed to you and you just accepted it, and you feel like, did I really did the right thing? Or you feel so, it's like there's like a resentment from your end. Okay. So it could apply to some of you. All right. But mostly that there is a very important decision. It's a major decision that you have made for the past few weeks. I feel like for the past 44 days. And you've been thinking a lot about this, if this is really the right thing to do. At first, you were so happy and you were so proud. And then right now, you feel like, okay, so what now? Okay, you're already asking what now. Now, the advice for your situation right now is that you need to think long and hard about your decisions. I mean, for all of the upcoming decisions that you'll be making, because there is something that you will be like either trading places, or you will see yourself in someone else's place or situation, and that is how you're going to be mirroring your decision in yourself. That, okay, this is my situation right now. You need to be a little bit more flexible, and not everything is, you have to play it by the book. Sometimes you're too idealistic, and it's like you just want everything to be organized, but you need to be a little bit more creative. Okay. Right now, um final outcome is that you feel so alone, and at this point you just want to run away from everyone, because now that you're needing some friends, advices, company, or somebody just to talk to, somebody just to hear you out, no one's available. So I feel like there is something that you're trying to get, you're trying to, you're trying to aim for, or you're trying to acquire, but you're not yet ready. So now you're standing at a crossroads and you don't know what to do. You don't know if this is really the right process for you, but you have to accept that it's not for you. Okay. If you can't have it, or if it's too difficult for you to have it, could be to take it as a sign. Delay it for a little bit, set it aside for a little bit. If you can push it a little bit further, like next month, next week, do it. And this is also at the bottom of the deck, okay? To be fair, there is also very important contract, legal discussions, or legal settlements, or something legal that you need to sign, agree, participate, or whatsoever. Make sure to review everything that is being stipulated there. And it's not just on the other party's side, but make sure it will be on both parties' end. Okay? So the main advice here for you, Gemini, is think long and hard before you make that decision. And you're a very analytical person. So try to, calculate like where it's gonna be heading. I feel like you need to calculate at least 6 months. You know what's gonna be coming up ahead of you. All right, before you sign up to this contract. I'm not saying that, let's get a clarification. Yep, there's a possibility of a change in the wind, or a change in the horizon. So try to be a little bit more observant. So let's say, for example, that there is a certain figure, in the contract that you're targeting, or that you feel like you can play safe. Do it. Because I feel like at the end of this contract or discussion or whatever it is, it will be in your favor. It will be ruled in your favor. So don't be so impulsive in making that decision. All right. All right. Moving on to Cancer. I feel like some of you have finally learned your lesson. Single cancers, it seems like you just keep on repeating same old habits, or it's like you're following same old routines in meeting people, dating people, or whatsoever. Okay. Now, bottom of the deck is imagine. You need to be a little bit more creative. All right. Um, your soulmate is already on the horizon. But the problem here is there is something that you just keep on repeating over and over and over and over again. You just keep on going around and around that area, that place, that I don't know, however you do your dating thing, how you meet people. Could be it's only from the dating apps, or could be you're just staying in one app or one website and just keep on fishing for more and more people, but nothing works. Okay, nothing works out for whatever it is. And I feel like you need to step out of your comfort zone. Okay. I feel like if you're also into casual thing or hookups or casual sex, you need to cut it off. Okay. Tap into your higher power. Like, look for your soul purpose. What is your aim? Because your soulmate is already there. The problem that I'm seeing here is that you might be playing around, or you keep on, like beating around the bush and playing around whoever it is. And little did you know that the soulmate is already there right in front of you. But you're not really paying attention because you're busy playing around. Now, the main advice to your situation is that you're almost there. You're just like a few steps away from your destiny, but you feel like, you're so problematic right now, and you feel like, why is it that this is like a never ending story for me? So you're already standing at the crossroads. You feel like, where am I going to go from here? What am I going to do with my life? You feel so lost and stuff like that. But I feel like the partner that you're trying to manifest, that you're trying to see, or that you want to have in your life is already there. The soulmate card already came out here. All right. Now you need to do some soul searching. Go on a journey. You take some, I don't know, like quick out of town trips, see some old friends, go to your old school or something like that, attend some reunion, try to find yourself again. That's what the cards are trying to say, because there's no place like home. I also feel like you need to sort out this whole family situation that you're currently in limbo, because this is how you will be fulfilling your destiny and for you to start a new beginning or a new chapter. Let's pull out more clarifications. Yep. It's like you're living in two different worlds. You're pretending. You feel like, it's okay to be not okay. Or even if you're not okay, you're going to say to people, oh, I'm okay. You know, there is something that you need to change, regenerate. Whatever that did not work out in the past, you need to recycle it. You need to do it all over again. And you need to review, where did I go wrong from this? That is how you're going to get out of this whole cycle that you're stuck in. All right. And finances look so good. I feel like there will be some. Okay, let's pull out more. See, there will be some peace of mind. If you're so worried about your finances, the spirits are trying to um, comfort you, or trying to convey their message to you that things are going to get better. You know, you just need to stop doing same old routines over and over and over and over again. All right. Money looks good for the next few months, or next few weeks, could be. And you also need to use your imagination for a little bit. Okay. Be a little bit more creative. All right. Let's move on to Leo. Oh. Oh. Oh, Leo, what happened to you? I'm sorry. My nose is so itchy. Um. All right. Exchanging gifts. Let's put it up here. Leo, right now, you feel so alone. I feel like somebody led you on, or somebody just gave you false hopes. You thought that this is the right thing, or the right person, the right situation, the right offer, the right job. And you've already, like, have a lot of things in your head. Like, you've already looked forward to whatever it will bring you, because you thought that this is it. It could be the right person, the right job, the right money, the right project whatsoever. All right. But most likely, I am picking up that this is relationship. Okay. There's somebody who led you on, and somebody gave you the false hopes and made you feel like you're going to go for long term, like the two of your soulmates, and like this and like that. And you thought, okay, yeah, so we've had a lot of things in common. We're doing a lot of things right now. We enjoy each other's company. We have definite chemistry and connection. We laugh at each other's nonsense. It's like you feel like that there is a certain connection, but yes, there's a connection, but I don't really feel like this is it. I feel like this is more of a karmic connection or karmic twin. All right. Now, the main advice to your situation right now is take the risk. Some of you are listening more to your fears, to your pride, to your ego. And by the way, egos and pride are two different things. Okay. And you need to exercise your analytical side. Okay. There is a change in the horizon for you, but it seems like you always play it by the book. Like you always play it by rules. You need to be a little bit more, like think outside the box or use your imagination, okay? And you need to be a little bit more spontaneous, adventurous, whatsoever. All right, be it in a relationship, job, finances, personal stuff. All right, because sometimes I feel like in your relationship, the reason why it's not really working out is because you always want to follow same old patterns. It's like you want everything to be organized. It's like this, it's like that. It should be in bullet points. Everything should be in your checklist. You need to be a little bit more spontaneous. Add a little bit of color and thrill and, excitement into your life. Come to the edge. Okay? Sometimes you don't know what you're missing if you'll always play it safe. Now, final outcome, there will be some chaos and conflict. But you need to be a little bit more flexible, meaning that you need to be open minded, open hearted, open up your eyes. All right. I'm already in Leo, Fiona, Virginia. Um, you need to open up your eyes. There is also truth to be told. And don't keep on questioning life like, why is it like this? Why is it like that? Because, the more you ask for things and every time you find answers, you will just keep on, asking for more and more questions until it will just tire you out. Just go with the flow, enjoy the ride. Okay, Treasure Island, Regeneration, No Place Like Home, and the Tribe. Now, for you to find the right place, the right one, the right, destiny or destination or whatsoever, you need to regenerate your energy, your imagination, your creativity. Sometimes you listen more to your fears. You act more on your fears, and you also project your fears on other people, especially to your future partner, to your partner right now, or whoever it is. Okay. I also feel like there is some of you will also be moving to a new place, new home, or some of you will also be moving in together. Some of you will be starting a new family. All right. So, Leo, you need to, think outside the box. You need to do things a little bit differently from whatever you've been like used to in the past. Especially if you're pining for promotions or like new job or for your boss to notice you. Stop, being so monotonous, okay, or routinely, or, you know, be a little bit spontaneous, okay? Add a little bit of a color into your life. All right, Virgo. Let's take a look, Virgo. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Let me shuffle again. Hmm. There's like a truth that you're trying to dig up. It's like it's like you're looking for the truth in a situation right before you cut off someone. Let's say, for example, that you're in doubt or you're in suspicion of either your partner or somebody that you're around with, that they're cheating or that they're doing something behind you, and that you're still waiting for the concrete evidence for you before you make an action. Hmm. It's like it's a never ending story for you. And you're all okay, go the distance. You feel stuck. Okay. Some of you feels like, why is it that I can't move on from this? Why is it that this relationship is not really moving to the next level? You want this relationship to move up, move to the next level. Could be if you're not yet married, you're waiting for your partner to propose to you. If you're already together, you're waiting for your partner to do something, like a step up, or I don't know, something like, something more likely a change. Hello, Pamela. Now, you're still looking from deep within, the answers, everything that you feel like, that you can think of, find out. You're trying to listen to your intuition because it's like, you feel so guilty that you would just walk away from a situation, or you're just, it's like, if it's only an assumption, okay, you're still trying to find like, are my hunches right? Or maybe I'm just being paranoid. But you know what? Never ever doubt your intuition, all right? Because it's always right. Now, it's like you're waiting for something to see to come into the surface, even though that there are some other people is already telling you this, even though there are already some red flags, or even though that you can see things, feel things. It's like you're delaying things. Okay, you don't want to make a decision right now because you feel like, no, I need to see it I need to see it myself first. You know. Now, the advice to your situation right now is you need to put a foot forward. You need to put your foot forward. Otherwise, this is just going to be a never-ending story. Okay? You love your home, you love your family. Could be that you're already living with this person. Okay? Could be that you already have a family with this person. But um, it's like it's time for you to make a decision. I'm sorry about that. All right. Um, and the final outcome here is, do not be so carried away by the fact that this might be your soulmate. Okay, you feel like, oh, we're so connected together, like I can feel whatever he's thinking, or I can, right before I finish off my sentence, he already said it, or something like that. I mean, when we're already with somebody, we always have that connection. Okay, we can always have that same brain wave or wavelength with somebody that we're already with, because we're already living with that person for how many years or for how many months or something like that. So it's just natural. So don't think that just because it happens, you're already soulmates. Okay, I'm not saying that that's not really one of the signs, but what I'm trying to say is, don't be so blinded by those standardizations, or whatever it is that you can see, read, or because you feel like you're already having some indecisions, and this is the reason why things are getting delayed in your life right now, because of that. All right, now you feel like, so if he is my soulmate, why is it like this, why is it like that? It's like you feel like you're already there, but you're still full of questions. Or if you're already in a long-term relationship, you keep on questioning things, you keep on raising up, you know you keep on raising up for more and more questions, or you're already questioning your relationship. You feel like this is not really going anywhere. It's like it's not really moving. So for you to remove the negativities that you're kind of carrying in your energy right now, you need to do some soul searching. Move, like move away, or take a journey, take a quick out of town trip, take a vacation, take a break, move away from each other. Okay, so that you can think more for yourself, have a little breathing space, so that you will avoid this, the never ending story and the round and round. Because you need to, it's like you need to know which one is for you and which one is not. The answer already lies within you, but you are waiting for the truth to be told. All right, so that's the advice for you, Virgo. Let's take a look now at Libra. Hmm. Ooh. Oh. Some of you are torn between two lovers. Building blocks. All right. You are full of indecisions right now, Libra. You're questioning a lot of things. As much as you want to, to put your foot forward, you want to, um, as much as you want to dominate the situation, like air out your authority, or you feel like, oh, I'm flexible, I'm okay, I can adjust, I can start all over again. But each and every time that you will be reaching up to, let's say, for example, a temporary decision, you keep on questioning things. You keep on looking for, why should I do this? Maybe this person's like this. Am I really doing the right thing? Is this really like a good connection? Is this really like this? It's like you are just confusing yourself with all the questions, with all the whys that you've been like questioning yourself, or telling to yourself. Follow your intuition. Okay, use your creativity, use your imagination as well. Pay attention to your dreams. Right now, the main advice to your situation also, I feel like some of you are caught up between two people. If you're already married, you're trying to remain faithful or loyal or pregnant with the person that you're with, but you're standing at a crossroads because there is somebody that just came recently or that will be coming into your life, which is this is the real deal, the real connection or the real soulmate. But you feel like, what about my marriage? What about my family? What about my husband, my wife, my partner? Okay. This is the reason why you're calculating everything and you're expressing a lot of whys. Okay. Now you're standing at a crossroads and you are also, like swinging between two worlds or two lives or two lies as well. There's a change in the wind. I feel like this is more of a pattern of yesterday or a pattern of whatever happened in the past that you need to recreate. Now you are building up walls, to surround yourself, to protect yourself, and something like that. And you're trying to it's like you're trying to show that you're not that vulnerable. You're trying to show that you're strong, but you need to take the risk for you to know which one is for you and which one is for you and which one is not. Tap into your higher powers and you need to be a little bit more fair. And this is your card, Libra. You need to weigh down the scales, you need to weigh your options, you need to look more into the consequences, long term stuff. But you need to take the risk. If you really want to be happy, take the risk. You can't always live in your fear. You can't always listen to your fear. All right? Because we all have our own issues. But sometimes we just create that issues as our excuse not to be happy or not to get hurt again. But it's not. While you live, while you love, while your heart beats, you will always feel the pain and hurt. And it's only a matter of survival. It's only a matter of survival. So never give up. All right. I feel like the right person is already there, standing in front of you, or it will be coming your way real soon. I feel like it's only a matter of days or weeks. But you need to, get out of this confusion because you already know the answer to yourself. All right. Scorpio now. You'll be doing collective. Okay? Scorpio, good distance, regeneration. Some of you need to step out of your depression. It's like you're trying to play safe too much because you don't want to ruin your peace of mind. Or it's like you're trying to aim for that peace of mind, but it's like you're suppressing your real emotions. Clean up. See? Oops. All right. If you would just learn how to regenerate your energy or your things that you've been like avoiding or intentionally killing off right now, be a little bit more observant. That's the only time that you will have that peace of mind. Okay? You feel like suppressing your real emotions or stopping yourself from being happy, falling in love, getting involved, or opening up to your partner, expressing your feelings, expressing your emotions. You feel like you will have this peace of mind, but it's not. You will incur imbalances. Right before you know it, you're already crashing. You need to stop doing this. You need to stop bottling up your feelings, because you feel like, for the betterment of other people or for your relationship, if you feel like avoiding expressing your feelings towards your partner will just help you, um, like, will just help you achieve that harmony. In your relationship, it's a fake harmony. Okay, because you're just suppressing your feelings, and then little did you know, you'll just find out to yourself that you don't have any more emotions. So you need to stop doing this. Stop bottling up your feelings. If you're angry, express it. If your partner will just take it the wrong way around, that's the only time that you will just get to know each other. You can't play safe all the time, you know? Now, the main advice to your situation right now, some of you, if you really want to, I feel like some of you feels like, the one that you're with right now is not yet the one for you. If you're already partnered, or you're looking for that sign of soulmates. Now, for singles, I feel like if you really want to find out who's the right one for you, there's nothing wrong if if you're listening to your family, but I feel like, try to distance yourself away from your family, especially if you live with your mom or dad, or with your family, or you're too close to your family. How will you find your main identity, and how will you find yourself if you're always, blending with them? You need to be on your own. Okay, you need to take a step forward, put your foot forward in a situation for you to find a real person for you. And sometimes you also allow other people to just pick the person for you, and you feel like, okay, I might just settle for that. Fine, I'll just date out that person. It's not. You will not find the right one for you if you will just keep it that way. There are some old habits, and there are some old behaviors in the past, or could be that you're just avoiding expressing yourself because you're so sick and tired of, um what do you call this, like, arguing with other people. Okay, but it's not going to go anywhere. All right, you will find your soulmate if you will just find yourself as well. Now, the final outcome for you is that you are keep on repeating same cycles over and over again, but this time you need to retrace back your steps in order for you to go up. By the way, finances will also be growing and really looks good in the month of December. Something that is really faded, or something that is really meant to be there for you, or meant for you to have, because this is part of your blessings, or this is part of the reward of the universe. It will be there for you. Okay, but in terms of relationships, you need to step out of your normal routine. Okay, stop playing safe, and you also need to clean up. Okay, you need to remove some of the cobwebs of the past, cut off your connections with people from the past. Happy Thanksgiving, Sage. You also need to cut off those unwanted, I don't know, friends, exes that they're still lingering around, or that you're still messing around. For you to have a brand new beginning, cut off everything that is no longer needed and it only weighs you down, especially if it's not really serving to your higher purpose. Okay? Now, between worlds, higher power, and truth be told, this between worlds is like you're trying to show that you're okay, but you're not. And sometimes you're also like living in two different worlds at the same time, or you have two personalities at the same time. It's like you're different in front of other people, but you're different when you're alone. It's time for you to be one and the same with your higher spirituality and with your higher self. Okay, tap into your higher power. Then that's the only time that you will, like, see the truth to the situation, or you will just open up your eyes. Stop lying to yourself. And yeah, this all the glitters, it's like you're showing everyone that it's like you have this alternate universe or alternate reality. All right, and not everything that glitters are gold. All right, do not be so shallow, because you're a very deep person. You're smart, You're very observant. You need to follow your intuition, but just because that right now you're too sick and tired, or you're too emotionally withdrawn, or drained in dealing with other people that keeps on going against your way, you just, tend to go with the flow and pretend. You're not gonna serve your higher purpose by doing that. All right. Okay, let's proceed now to Sagittarius. By the way, happy Thanksgiving to everyone, okay? Sag, let's take a look. Flexible. You're thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking about a particular situation right now, and you're just wasting your time by thinking and thinking. Take a leap. Take the risk. All right, here and now. All right. Hmm. You need to be a little bit more flexible for you to reach up to that main decision. See, they come to the edge. I did not really notice this. You need to take the risk. All right, it's like you're trying to calculate everything that, like, right before you step into a situation or relationship, or take a chance on someone, or be with someone, or give someone a chance to be a part of your life. You feel like, is this person really like this? It's like you're trying to put them in a box, and it's like you're trying to get to know, like, did they tick all the boxes? Are they in my checklist? Just take the risk, for you to be happy. And there's also some of you are also dealing with like a career decision. Some of you are also thinking about going back to school, or already in school, and you're thinking, should I do this? Should I do that? It's lack of confidence. So in order for you to achieve your goals, you know, and most of your desired results, okay, or achievements, you need to take the risk. Now, the advice to your situation right now is that there is something that you need to know it's not for you. So if there is something you're trying to aim for, that it's been like really, really, really difficult for you to get it, it's like in each and every turn or way, or whatever it is, there's always an obstacle, then take it as a sign that it's not for you. All right. You also need to take some soul searching or some journey for you to know which way is for you. Because right now you're being faced with a lot of options, but obviously there's only one way that is meant for you. All right. Do not live in two different worlds, or do not have two lives or two different personalities at the same time, just for you to accommodate whatever it is that you're trying to accommodate, or whatever it is that you're trying to show to other people. If you can't do it, then don't force yourself. Instead of just lying and like showing to other people, oh, I'm like this, I'm like that. Now, final outcome, you will only be reaching far, or you'll be going the distance, if you will learn how to be true to yourself. You're blessed and guided, which is you're lucky. But there's also a change in the wind, especially when it comes to your home. Could be that you're moving to a new place, new home. Could be that you will have a new job that will require you to move to a new location, or new, I don't know, something new. Okay. So you also need to be a little bit more flexible. Okay. You can always play safe. Now, there is also a contract. Some of you will also be dealing with a Libra. Now, there is a contract that you will be signing, or that you need to participate, but make sure that you will be reviewing it. Listen more to your intuition, all right? Because otherwise, This will not just give you any peace of mind. Okay. Well, this is the time that you really need to follow whatever that's in the book. Okay. Or whatever the normal rules are. Right before you sign that contract, make sure that you'll be reading it carefully. Okay. And I feel like it will be ruling in your favor. Yep. Because you know what you want, or you will know what you want in a situation. So, right now, some of you are also at a crossroads, here and now. So, you need to, okay, it's so hard for this camera to focus. Anyway, here and now, it's time for you to leave whatever that's in the past, old behaviors, old connections, not old people, but old connections, old relationships, perhaps. It's time for you to keep on moving forward. Okay, face the new beginnings, face the brand new chapter of your life. All right, moving on to Capricorn. How's your Thanksgiving, by the way? All right, Capricorn. Well, Capricorn, definitely you know what are the things that you need to cut off into your life for you to achieve that, the thing that you're aiming for. You're also at a crossroads about somebody or something. Could be that you're also dealing with a Libra, some of you. Unfinished a symphony. You have an unfinished business with somebody. Anyway, your current situation right now is that you're trying to release something negative in your life. Could be negative person, negative situation, toxic relationship, or problems or whatever it is. But you are trying to release yourself from this toxicities that's been like poisoning your energy, your vibration, and your aura. All right. You're also ready to leave the past behind. You're moving to a much better path. You know what is better for you. You know what is good for you. You know what is out there for you. You're manifesting it's like whatever it is that you really want, whatever it is that you really, want to achieve. All right. Because you know that is what's meant for you. Now, the advice to your situation right now is you will be moving further. You will be going and along. It's like you'll be moving further, and you'll be reaching up like a longer distance, especially to your career, finances, or studies. There will be a change in the wind, but there's also like a choice that you have to make, a very important choice. And whatever it is that you will be choosing, that is where you'll be landing, and that is your destiny. Listen more to your intuition, and you also need to um, don't doubt yourself. If your intuition is telling you that, like, okay, choose this, go for this, follow that, that will be your navigation. Okay. Now, the final outcome for you, some of you are dealing with the Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces. There's also Cancer here. Some of you are dealing with this person. You need to, it's like there's a very important decision that you have to make, and you need to weigh down your options. And you're not really the type of a person that will be making a decision out of your emotions. Okay. And it seems like you know what to do. It's like you will be making, you'll be tough. You'll be removing your emotions out of the situation, and that this is not the right one for you. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, but there is also an unfinished business with somebody. All right, now you it's like you'll be hibernating, or you will be going in your own soul searching or journey, and you are also honing your higher self or higher intuition or your higher power for you to achieve that peace of mind. You're slowly growing stronger, matured, sturdy, and more firm and practical. Okay, and you are also setting some boundaries from those people that needs to be, like needs to be informed, like how far they could go in your life or wherever they are right now. Chaos and conflict, treasure island, orphan. Now there is a chapter, or there's like pace that you have to go on your own. I mean, if you were expecting that some people should be there for you, no. You have to do this journey on your own. Okay? Do not be afraid of taking the risk. All right? Let's pull out one last. Okay, truth to be told, you will know the truth to the situation and you will be enlightened. Don't worry, because I feel like it will still be all in your favor. Okay, some of you, if you're also trying to go for like a child support or divorce or whatsoever, anything legal, it will be in your favor. I'm also picking up December 29th. To some of you, it's been waiting for like a decision or finalization or whatever. Okay, wait for the December 29th. All right, Aquarius, let's take a look. Hi, Jacqueline. Tracy. Happy Thanksgiving to you. All right, Aquarius. Okay, time is of the essence. You're running out of time. You're dealing with some. Okay, there are two things here. You're dealing with some family issues, and another one is you're dealing with somebody from the past, which you've had like an unfinished business, or you never had any closure. Okay, so if you're single, most likely that you'll be reconsidering this person back into your life, and if you're already married or already partnered, I feel like you are dealing with some in-laws or issues with your family or something like that. And this has been going on for quite some time already. It's time for you to cut it off. Okay. Um, some of you are also letting other people to walk all over you, just because that it will give some peace to everyone, or it will just like maintain that harmony or whatsoever, but it's not. This person will not stop. Okay, and not unless that you're going to be putting your foot down and put them wherever they should be standing. Okay. You also need to look into your past mistakes and apply the past lessons in your current situation right now. Some of you are also trying to have a baby, but you need to be a little bit more flexible, in the solutions or whatever methods that you need to use, do, or find for you to achieve this. Now, the advice to your situation right now, you need to use your imagination, be a little bit more creative. Work with your partner if you're already partnered, and be a little bit more observant. There is also like a truth that will be coming out in the open about a family member, or about your partner right now, or about somebody from the past. Now, final outcome, someone will try to play tricks on you. Okay. Um, I actually consider this as the magician, all that glitters. There's somebody that will be playing tricks on you and that will try to blind you with whatever it is. It could be like an offer, fake kindness, or fake connection. Okay, I don't know why is it. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so it's fake connection or fake identity or fake offer. Make sure that you will be using your intuition, because definitely if it looks too good to be true, sounds too good to be true, or feels too good to be true, that's not for you. Okay? And you will have a reward of using your intuition better, and you will have more peace of mind. Some of you are also trying to um like get pregnant immediately, or it's like you feel like you're already running out of time. That's why you're so worried that you might not get pregnant, you know? Hmm. Some of you are already tired of pretending. I feel like some of you are, it's like you're trying to force yourself to conform into a situation for the sake of either your partner or for the sake of your family. Now, there will be a change in the wind, and I feel like this time you need to exercise your authority. Okay, you're right. Some of you are also being invaded by other people in your own home, or it's like they're walking all over you in your own home. Okay, do not allow this to happen. Mm. Some of you also feel so worried about your finances right now, but there are just some things that you need to cut off, and everything's going to be okay. You feel like water's going up dry. Okay, I've pulled out more clarifications for you, okay? Um okay. For singles, it looks like you're too focused on love. That's why you can't focus on your career. And for those who's already in a relationship, you're too focused on your partner and you're giving way too much to your partner. That's why you are already incurring imbalances to your finances and to your job. You need to weigh your options and you need to balance, okay? So, anyway, Pisces, finally. Atlanta, Georgia. Hello. All right, Pisces. You're so worried about your finances and you can't sleep. You want to know exactly like what's going to happen next. You want to take the easy way out, but there is something that you really need to leave behind. Time to go. All right. You're so worried about your finances right now, especially to your job. You don't know where, you don't know if it's still going to be the same. You don't know if it's still going to be like how it used to be for the past few months or past few years. It's like you're looking for an assurance, that it's still going to be as active as how it used to be. Now, the main advice to your situation right now is you need to partner up with somebody who can help you um, increase. Could be if you're into customer based or client based. You need to do some more marketing, or you need to do some more expansion or networking. You also need to be a little bit more creative. Stop building blocks, or stop raising up your walls to other people. You know, you need to be a little bit more vulnerable, because there will be a change in the wind. You need to be a little bit more receptive to that. Now, final outcome, there is a project that you've been doing, working, or it's like you're a little bit obsessing in the past, and you just abandoned it because you feel like, it's not going to work out. So right now, I feel like this is the time for you to utilize your idle time, for you to start this project all over again and be a little bit more observant. Some of you are also standing at a crossroads when it comes to your relationship. All right, Pisces. Some of you are also dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer. You're standing at a crossroads, and some of you are also choosing between two people. All right. You're full of confusion, and it's like you don't know what to do. All right. But you're blessed and you're protected, so don't worry about it. All right. So finally, and it's also time for you to go. If there is something that you're trying to make a decision about, if it's for you or not, then this is the sign. It's time for you to go. All right, collective. You're currently dealing with some family issues, and you've been like having a lot of arguments about finances, or you've been having some issues about finances. Some of you will also be receiving a brand new offer or job offer, but you have to travel or you have to relocate. I'm really picking up strong Libra here. Libra, Cancer, Earth signs. Yeah, you really need to move. Or some of you will be moving to a new house, new place. And this change is something that you need to adapt and something that you need to embrace instead of resisting. I don't see anything wrong with this, but at this point, if you're also, let's say, for example, you already have a family or kids, you need to sacrifice for a little bit. You'll be able to take them with you, but you need to settle down wherever you're going first, because there will be a big change, okay, like a major thing that's going to be coming your way. And some of you are already thinking about moving to wherever you are. You feel like this place is just like making me feel so stuck and stagnant. It could be like a relationship as well. There is also a big success that will become your way, especially if you're fire, water, and earth. Okay, sorry. Fire, there will be big communications coming your way. Water, there will be an invitation that will be expanding your horizon or your networks or your business. Earth signs, there will be like a sudden communication that will be giving you much more strength, value, and advantage. I don't air signs. Ooh. I'm picking up that some air signs will be attending an award ceremony or something like that, and that you will be, or some of you will be receiving an award for some air signs. Okay, this won't be resonating to each and every one of you, but to some. And some of you will also be invited into a big party or big invitation. But in overall, I feel like, for all of you, this is a very This is all about money and finances or career. The success that you've been like aiming for, wishing for, if you have been going through some dry times or dry months, or if you've been like broke, let's say, for the past few months, abundance is coming your way. And it seems like some of you, if you're waiting for your dream job, promotions, increment, bonus, or financial windfall or financial increase, finally it's coming your way. It will be during within a month until April. You know, the break. I'm not saying that you will only have financial windfall from next month until April. But what I'm trying to say is that the break or the abundance or whatever it is, the prosperity that you've been waiting for, it will be coming during from the month of December until the month of April. Especially if you're born in the year of the dog, dragon, goat, snake, ox, rabbit as well. Roosters, be very careful with your health. Um, Tiger, be careful of minor injuries. Okay. So if there are some signs that I did not mention, then it means that you're safe, and or it's like everything will be stable around you or with you. Anyway, for those of you who's been like waiting to hear from your special someone, or if you just recently broke up with somebody, well, Claudia, I feel like it will take some time. All right, for those of you who's been waiting to hear from your person, this is what they're feeling. There are other things going on in my life right now. I know that we are deeply connected. I was hiding my true feelings. So this person is kind of playing double agent, okay? I wish I could be what you need. I don't want to give you up, but I think I should so you can be happy. This is the main energy. I also posted this on my Instagram. I pretended that I didn't care about you. I don't know what you see in me. So this person is suffering from self-confidence and insecurities, and they are so unsure of themselves whether they are the right person for you or not. That's why they're acting so cold and distant and indifferent. All right. So let's take a look. Heart messages for your person, from you, collective. I feel so lost without you. You showed me what real love feels like. I love you. So you're really in love with this person. I'm worried that you've moved on and that you may not want me anymore. I know that we are destined to be together. That's why I'm coming back soon. Oh, could you ever forgive me for all the hurt that I've caused you? I'm sorry, so please forgive me. It could be that right now, collective, you realize how much you really love this person, and during all those times that you're still trying to be together, get to know each other, you have said some things, done some things that made this person feel more insecure and safe, and they feel like, okay, like we don't belong together, or I'm not really the right one for you because I don't really fit in your standards. So try not to do the things that you used to do, because this person is very sensitive, overly sensitive actually, and they're so insecure. All right, they easily fold. All right. So anyway, that's it for you for this spiritual messages, and thank you all for staying with me in my live stream. All right, I will try to release the Capricorn annual forecast as soon as possible. All right, so blessings to all of you. Happy Thanksgiving again, and if you want to talk to me live on the phone and live in the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.